In procurement, you'll be asked to conduct spend and cost analysis.
Great, we finally get to make a purchase.
Not just yet. Let's talk about direct and indirect spending first. Direct spend is often considered high value and highly strategic. It requires strong supplier relationship management, demand forecasting, and security of supply planning.
So what is indirect spend?
Indirect spend relates to those items not directly used to produce finished goods, but supporting requirements to keep the organisation running. It's often considered complex due to poor spend data and the many different stakeholders involved.
I've got another question.
You want to know what spend data is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Spend data can be easily categorised, but it's a challenge to find and interpret accurately. Let's put it into practice. There's a contract with a preferred supplier, but there's still spend with other suppliers. This is known as an out-of-contract, off-contract, or maverick spending. In this case, you may need to reconcile different sources of spend data. The purchase orders raised, the invoices paid, and the supplier's data. This is known as a three-way reconciliation. Sometimes you may also need to compare spend and usage data. There could also be a costly difference between how much is spent and how much of that is actually used.
This all seems like great data to have, but it's not really useful unless I can actually use it to inform decisions. So how can I use this data?
Well, you can use data to identify your major users so you can discuss their requirements, find spending trends to consolidate when and how you purchase, create a baseline to forecast demand and track savings, detect duplicate supply and check pricing consistency. It doesn't matter if you're managing a category focused on direct or indirect spending. Knowing how to locate and interpret spend data is vital for conducting an accurate spend analysis.